Welcome back to the channel. Hope that you're all doing well. Hope that you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever the message does get to you. We're just going to be taking a look at what Spirit has, any messages. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We're going to get right into it today. Spirit, any messages for us? Who am I speaking to today? One more. You could be the sort of person that really does handle things, especially the difficult situations that arise, handle them with grace. Because what I'm seeing here is that there's this inner knowing, or there's this strong sense of clarity that you could be really experiencing at this time with this Queen of Swords. It's almost like you're being guided or led, or maybe you just have this innate wisdom, in regards to the situation or situations that are arising in your life at this time. But there's something here that is, it's registered, it's seen. You see it for what it is. Very tapped in and tuned in to your spiritual connection, with your guides, your spirit team, I want to say. It's like you're not alone, and what you see is very real, but you could be experiencing or just dealing with more difficult energies or situations, seeing them for what they are, it for what it is. Because with the 10 of fire and the 7 of water, there's a lot that is, I want to say, surrounding you at this time. If you look at both of these cards, there's the resemblance of the circle. It's almost like you're dealing with situations that could be falling apart, situations that you're trying to figure out on an emotional level, in regards to something that you've invested a lot of yourself or energy into. And I want to say that when I say you see this for what it is, or you see it clearly, I'm not assuming that you know what to do. I feel you're experiencing a lot of clarity with what is on your plate, because something feels like a lot. It feels overwhelming, so you could be really gracefully handling all of the things that you got going for you, all of the situations that are arising for you that create options, opportunity, confusion even. I want to say with this 10 of Wands, there is some sort of completion here, especially with it being the 10 of fire. It's like a journey you've been on, or just something is coming to a close, I want to say. And it could be kind of being, could be going up in flames. It could be going up in flames. But it's almost like there's this satisfaction with what is completing, the journey being met, realized, released. Who knows how you're doing that, but whatever's being, I want to say, it's like it's being given or offered to the divine in some way, right? The end of this journey. It's resembling with how it's ending. It's resembling something more powerful. And there's this inner knowing or spiritual understanding that's with you about what it is. You could be really great at communicating, I want to say as well. Because with the Eight of Wands, bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, there is a lot moving or changing, or could be shifting for you. Energies are definitely at play here. But I'm also seeing this strong sense of communication or wanting to communicate. Show me this Queen of Swords. Look at the Magician, bottom of the deck. With the Queen of Swords, we have the Six of Wands. Yeah. Although there could be a lot like happening, in your life on relationship levels, on, with your passions, the work you do, the energy you hold and carry. Like there could be a lot changing, but this knowing it's almost reassurance. Spirit's encouraging you, reminding you, showing you something about that this will play out in your favor. The chaotic energies or the overwhelming energies that you may be encountering, something about this feels like it's all going to be okay. Maybe it's the owl on your shoulder telling you. Maybe it's just that innate knowing. But there's a great sense of accomplishment here. A message of your success, a message of you being appreciated could be coming through from another. It's like this queen is coming to deliver a message of their appreciation or their gratitude for you. Show me the Seven of Cups. Because something about here feels like there could be some confusion. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, for you. Okay. With the Seven of Water, we got the Emperor. So, this feels like when it comes to boundaries, or whatever this energy is that you're dealing with on an emotional level that's creating confusion. It's like there's the blurred lines with the boundaries here showing up. You could be wanting to set boundaries or really creating more boundaries with person, place, things in your life, people, place, things. But this feels like maybe even being unaware of how powerful you are, right? Being appreciated or acknowledged, or, this message of your success or your achievement. This message coming through from within or externally that feels very loving, heartwarming, or validating, but it's almost like it feels good. It feels like you maybe even didn't think that this energy saw you in that light. Maybe you didn't see yourself how they saw you, or recognize that you do carry this energy that is so appreciated, or recognized. Because I see your appreciation for self. I see you're very independently in a comfortable place. But I'm also seeing with the Six of Cups and Nine of Pentacles that there are, or could be, someone else showing up that wants to be a part of that, or showing up with gratitude, right? And this could be unexpected, or create some sort of confusion, with the respect or the truth that's shown. Because with the Ten of Wands, it's like, it's almost like there's more on your plate than expected, or maybe maybe this whole situation is unexpected, right? Your success, things taking off out of the blue for you, right? Things picking up, or just receiving an overwhelming amount of love or support, or, something feels like it's all of a sudden more than you anticipated. And when I say you handle things with grace, this is what I'm seeing. 10 of Wands, 10 of Fire with the Queen of Pentacles. This feels like something, an energy of nurturing. The things that, like taking care of the things that no one else wants to, being very supportive, or showing up to the places or events, or doing the work that is difficult, the work that's not easy. It's like your appreciation from whoever, or this message from Spirit that's coming through about how important your role is here, the unexpectedness of it. It's like Spirit's confirming, or you could be just receiving this confirmation that, like, seeing how successful you are, seeing how successful you're going to continue to be, and how valuable your role is here with whatever it is you're working with, because you're working with energies, or how you show up. It's like you do a lot, or you invest a lot of your heart, your truth, your love into what you do. And it's like it's being seen by someone or something, and very appreciated. Or you're seeing a way forward, clarity about a successful way forward with all of the responsibility that comes with being such an influential, supportive, or loving energy. It's like you might have a lot on your plate, and you're still this Queen of Pentacles. You're still a solid place, a solid foundation of support, love, healing for whatever else is showing up in your life, whoever else you're supporting through their difficulties, or something about your energy is very valued, very appreciated. And the underlying energies in this deck, we have the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So internally, in your own mind, in your own thought process, you could be feeling a bit like, with all of this these big energies showing up, I guess, things becoming difficult or confusing or unexpected or overwhelming. It's like these energies are showing up as not knowing what to think, not knowing what to say. Feeling a bit like, so like almost like a curveball, like you were thrown a curveball. Something just came out of the blue, unexpected, and it with this message of appreciation, or this awareness of what action to take or how to move forward. With this Knight of Fire, you're being released from bondage, confusion, blockages. You're being released. But what's being seen or recognized seems to be truly how valuable you are, you recognizing this. Confirmation from Spirit arising to give, to help you. Let's see any last messages Spirit would like to leave us with. Spirit, what do you have? the energy I'm speaking to today. With fire, underlying energy. This is a strong energy of, what's that word? So, when there's a lot going on in our lives, and it can become overwhelming or however we perceive it, that fire that exists within us, it's very easy to let it get out of control, through being overwhelmed, how we respond and stuff, our motivation even. And so with the earth energy here, I'm seeing an energy of something here about finding a nice balance or finding ways to ground yourself, especially as you continue to give or show up, dealing with whatever it is that's going on for you, like dealing with these energies. It's important to take care of yourself as well, the self-love, self-healing, giving yourself the breaks and space, or however it is that you ground yourself so that the fire doesn't burn yourself or others, because the fire is such a powerful element. And I feel what you do, or the power that exists, the authority, the inspiration, it's there could be a sense of a lack of clarity, I want to say, with that fire, because there is grounding that would help, kind of bring those energies into your awareness more clearly. Because with the circle and the serpent, there's something here, again with these circles, that is being completed. It's, there's a journey here that maybe is ready to be transcended or finished or complete, but it's almost like the transformation has yet to take place with the serpent and the circle. The skin is ready to be shed, right? Something's ready to be transcended or moved beyond, And so you could be in a process of kind of dealing with all of these energies that are present, and then also this now awareness of the successful way forward available to you, And with the circle here, I feel that whatever you do or however you show up, it could be very healing, circle and the serpent, very healing for many people, that encounter your energy. And so I feel Spirit's just reminding you of the importance of also taking care of yourself when you need to, especially when you have such a big heart or an important role that you're playing for yourself and others. Energy of grounding and just maintaining balance. Because although you do choose to live within this passion and carry this fire, that doesn't mean you got to do it all alone or spread yourself too thin, or, you're a part of the circle as well. But this is what Spirit has for you today. Take anything that resonated, leave the rest. If you guys want to follow me on social media, donate to the channel, or book a personal, links will be in the description box below or my About tab, and I'll see you soon.